Robot vacuum cleaners are evolving faster than you might think, so it is important to choose one that suits you the best because they have to be in your household for a longer period of time. And this time we have a new one from YEEDI, the C12 Pro Plus. There are also C12 and C12 Plus in the series, and the C12 Pro Plus is the premium one. This one has two major upgrades, which are the sophisticated vibrative mop and auto empty station. If your floor often gets really dirty or has hairs everywhere and you want to get an affordable robot vacuum, then watch this review, it will help you a lot. When we received the robot vacuum, I was still surprised by how small the box was. I mean, the box tells us that the machine will be mighty as well, and it can help you clean the house while still requiring less space at your home. So about the design, there isn't much difference on top of the robot when compared to the last one from YEEDI. But at the bottom, you can see the mop has been upgraded. Basically, it is vibrative and it mops it back and forth, so it will have better cleaning capability. And for the station, it has been renewed. As you can see, there is a transparent dustbin built in. The purpose of this is to collect and filter the trash from the robot, then potentially store them for 7 weeks without you doing anything. Now you have an extra minute to enjoy your favorite movie at the weekends. Since we have just reviewed the one robot vacuum from YEEDI 2 months ago, and the new one shares some of the same features, so in this review, we will mainly focus on the special features it has. First up, let's talk about the mop. Instead of just putting some mop against the floor with some downward pressure, the mop is built by a so-called Osmo Mega mopping system. So basically, there are 3 major highlights. First of all, the mop is big. It is not like the ones on the market that are just 2 rounded pieces, which always leave a gap in between. This one is one complete mop, so it covers the entire route the robot goes. Secondly, the mop vibrates. The dirt would come off the ground after being whipped, and the best thing is that the vibration is on the entire mop. Sure, it helps with the cleaning a lot. Lastly, the mop moves back and forth, which means every area can be cleaned multiple times, and the built-in water tank will keep rinsing the mop to make sure the mop works fine. So it's safe to say that this is the first time that we see triple functions packed on a mop. In the real-world test, it does the cleaning more thoroughly. Now the station is another highlight because it processes the dirt and debris in a whole new way. Before this, the station collected dirt from the robot and then stored it in the dirt water tank. The water may get dirty and it smells, and it may cause allergies. With this C12 Pro Plus, it pretty much handles everything for you. As you can see, when the robot comes back to the station, it will start the dust collection right away. And through the transparent shell, you can have a clear visual of the cyclone filtration system. Quite unique, isn't it? The final result is also satisfying. All the dirt is collected from the robot to the station very quickly. There are 4 filters built into the system. 3 major benefits of this part are that you can see how much dirt there is. If you're a so-called neat freak, then you can clean it whenever you see fit. 2, the filters make sure that no dirt or smell is going out of the station since the air is also filtered. Lastly, you can take the dustbin out, empty it, then rinse it with water for the next use. It makes your station clean and saves you a lot of money. Of course, some other unique features are also on the vacuum and the mop, such as the 8,000 pound suction power, 2-in-1 vacuum and mop, also the Zero-Tangle system. So 8,000 pound suction power is an industry-leading performance right now. When it's doing the job, it can pretty much wipe out small debris and powder very efficiently. If you want a robot to do some light cleaning, there's also other 3 levels of suction power to choose from. And since the mop vibrates and does it back and forth, it can also tackle some stubborn dirt nicely. The suction power also works really well on the carpet. As you can see, when it's finished vacuuming the carpet, it still collects some dust, which is something you need from a good vacuum cleaner. Lastly, in our previous YEEDI review video, the Zero-Tangle performance was really impressive. As good as it is, let's briefly show how it works here again. Also impressive, isn't it? Alright, this is the review of the YEEDI C12 Pro Plus robot vacuum. Hope it helps. And we must say that YEEDI is doing a great job offering unique yet affordable models. This one is in the $300 range. There aren't any core functions left over, and you can also check out the other 2 models in the series since they share some of the features together. I would say this series is a really good choice for those of you who wanted such a machine but don't want to spend big money on it. If you're interested in it, head to the links down below. This is Will from Gizmochina. See you next time.